Hi, I'm Stacy Beck. Welcome to Studio Chatter. We love the holidays and Christmas is coming quickly.
I'm Angie Murphy. We'll talk about decorating your home and setting the table.
I'm Angela Euler. We'll try some yummy desserts and talk about gift ideas.
And we'll look at holiday fashions from Mia's Boutique. All that and more are coming up on Studio Chatter. Welcome to Studio Chatter. Can you believe it? We just passed Thanksgiving and Christmas is up next. I give you permission to set up the tree.
Okay.
Already done.
Are you done?
Yes, before Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving for us.
Me too. I was going to do it before, but then like my porch looked so cute with the pumpkins.
I know.
And I just kept like the little grateful, and I brought out I have 2 pilgrims that I'll bring out quarterly.
Quarterly?
Throughout my life. And I brought them out this time, and I was like, yeah, I think I need to celebrate Thanksgiving this year.
Well, are you guys shopping? You're halfway.
It feels like I'm done shopping, but then you go to the store and you realize that you're not done. Because
And you
there's
just
a
spend
deal
more.
on something, you're like, oh, that would be.
Then you keep adding
start
to
adding
it.
to the-
You do.
But then if you buy this kid more, then you have to kind of.
Yeah.
Right, so then you have to keep shopping, and
Then you just keep shopping.
It just doesn't end as long as the deals are there, right?
Yeah. My problem is I go shopping for someone and then I find myself things. For example, we went to Mia's Boutique since she's sponsoring us. We'll have her on soon. We pick up our tops and then we pick us up our own thing.
We sure
as
did.
well.
A couple extras,
Get a black
guys.
outfit as well.
I've got like
Exactly.
double Christmas compared to everyone. I'm like, I do not need anything for Christmas because I bought it for myself.
Yeah, it's
You're
I'm
like,
good.
thank you, Rick,
You
for
can
the
Venmo
Christmas
me
gift.
some money and I'll put it towards the gifts. But yeah, I'm almost done, guys.
Good for you.
Yeah. I told my older kids, usually they'll want money and then I do like some fun, just little extras. But then Tay and Mal just this week were like, hey, if it's not too late. And I was like, no, I'd love to do a gift. So that was kind of
It
fun.
is fun to have ideas, but
It
as
is.
the families grow, it is a little more stressful.
It
So
is.
when do
It
you
gets
start
big.
just giving them money and not doing like a
When they got married.
when they got married?
Even
still
when they
do
first
gifts.
got married, I was like, do you want a gift or do you want money? And it was kind of halvesies for a minute. And then
I'm surprised that your girls would want money from you because you're one of the best gift givers. I mean, it's known all over town.
all over.
Angie, I mean, you get a gift.
How can we get in on this?
And you get
and it's wrapped beautifully. Like, how would the kids say, just give me cash?
Because I wrap up the cash beautifully as well.
Oh,
Have you seen those boxes that they sell and it has these fold things and you put money in between it when you open the box? It flips the money.
No, I have not.
They're like boxes that there's something you put inside of it and you smash it down, but you
Okay.
put the money in between. And when they open the box, it pops out and all this money and all these things go flying, and it's kind of a fun thing.
so are
That would
you
be-
that would
a
be
card connoisseur? Because remember last Christmas for Pete, our
Yes.
producer,
Pete remembers that last year.
you found a card. Tell
I
us.
found a prank card, and it's so funny because once you open it up, it sings one of those annoying songs,
And never
it
stops.
doesn't stop.
So he
even
calls-
if you, even if
And
you.
Pete did not, yep, he
But if
couldn't
you,
do
so
it.
then the double joke is that if you try to rip out the little song thing to like smash it or throw it away, a whole bunch of glitter comes out, and then there's glitter. And we know how Pete loves glitter. I don't know if that happened to you, Pete.
So do you just find these like at a specialty store? Where can we get in on this? This is
No,
fun.
I think there's a website, so I just saw it online, and they have
Cards that will make our
they're
loved
like
ones
prank,
angry.
prank cards. So just Google prank cards. But they have them
So
for
kind of like a
different-
white elephant gift. That's what we
Yeah.
could do.
That's funny.
The funny cards.
Yeah, they're funny. So, but this year I have a different prank.
For Pete or for
Wow.
just people?
I'm trying to decide if I divulge it here on the show.
No, not
No.
yet. Tell us.
Because it's not something you can even buy here. And I'm like, do I give it to Pete now or later?
Later.
And then we'll talk about it in January.
Okay.
By the way, thank
Okay.
you for being here.
I know.
Natasha
Yes,
is out
right.
of town. You've come in
Our
clutch
fill-in,
all
which
year.
is, I feel like she's just part of us. Like
I
maybe
know.
we need 4 seats at this table.
Or that
like we're
if-
getting to be
even
that
if
way.
we're all here, like last time we were all here and we
Yeah.
had to fill in our first spot. We're like, we'll call Angela.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been fun to have you.
Good.
And you're
It's
about to
always
take off
fun.
on a trip.
I am.
Where are you going?
So I'm going on a European cruise. It's a river cruise,
Oh my gosh.
but it's going to be wild. And I'll tell you why, because we are flying standby.
Oh boy, that scares me.
So, the reason why we can do it is because it's after Thanksgiving. We're after Thanksgiving, but people always travel Thanksgiving and Christmas, but not a lot in between.
Okay.
There, because they've just traveled, right?
Right.
So unless you're doing business, there's usually seats, but you can't say that about the rest of the year. It's just kind of all
Okay, but you're saying usually. And how many of you are going?
4.
And you have a cruise scheduled. That would stress me
So
right
I would
out.
go 2 days before
So
up to the
here's the
airport,
travel tip.
right?
Oh,
Here's
I would
the
do
travel
that.
tip. The cruise doesn't start till December 3rd.
okay.
And we fly out. We were aiming for the 30th of November-ish.
Okay.
But those flights right now are looking a little bit more full than we like. So the day before, then we just backtrack. We just say, okay, the 29th, that's wide open.
So
We're
you're
going to spend
gonna
an
be
extra
there.
day in Paris, and then we'll fly from Paris to Budapest, and we go from Hungary to Austria and in Germany.
Oh
We fly
my
back to
heavens, I
Paris.
want to go. We need to do that with her.
Oh my God.
But I will be the youngest one on the cruise, you guys. We had a Zoom call with the cruise the guy that's doing the, I don't know, what do you call him?
Cruise director.
Is he the
yeah,
cruise
the guide or something.
The guide. And I'm looking at all the people, and they're all just like senior citizens. But it's perfect because guess where I love to be? Is the senior center.
seniors love
the senior
Angela.
center.
Yeah,
You're going to
gonna
be
love
the
that.
guide by the
So-
end of the trip.
My husband's like, you're gonna have all the old men coming after you.
Yeah.
Who's that little pumpkin there?
Well, ladies, we have such a good show set up.
We do.
Like,
we
I'm
really
excited.
do. It's awesome.
Natasha's
awesome
going
Christmas.
to be sad. She missed us, but I am excited for our show, so don't go anywhere. We have lots of great guests and conversations coming right up. During Christmas, we always talk about some of our favorite things, and one of our favorite places is Mia's Boutique. And they are our sponsor for December. Welcome, Marcy Peterson, back to the table.
I'm super excited.
Gorgeous girl.
We really
Thank
do
you.
talk about our favorite things during the holidays, and your store is
do.
definitely one of them.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad. We had so much fun. on
Didn't we have
Saturday.
fun?
Yeah.
We all went
Yes.
together, and that
And I
was
normally am a
such good
shopper
time.
alone,
Uh-huh.
but it's funner to have friends when you're shopping.
I know.
Well, it's good for other people, like stuff you normally maybe wouldn't look at.
Yes.
And
Right.
Stacey's like, oh, Ange, look at that, or,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Or I'll pick this up. We spent more together.
Yes,
we
you
certainly
do.
did.
So you probably
it
like
was
us to
more
come in
fun.
groups because we're like, yes, I need this and
You
this.
should have one of those.
You should
Yeah.
have that more often, huh?
Yes.
Well, when you can try things on and be like, oh, that is cute.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Or no, that's not you.
Yeah.
Because you guys had to tell me that on an outfit that was a little too short.
Yeah, because you're so tall.
Because I don't have that problem.
Well, thank you for being our sponsor.
Yeah,
And
thanks,
thank you
Mars.
for having me here.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
So
always
tell
love-
us, I mean, we're all wearing
Yes.
fabulous items
Should we
that we
start
got today.
Angela,
Yes,
let's
go,
start with
Angela.
you. Your cardigan.
Okay. All right. This cardigan, one of my favorites, but you know what? It's hard. It's when you go in there, it's hard to pick one thing.
Yes,
but
it is.
I like
But on Saturday, she was going somewhere and she had it on with a skirt
Yeah,
and dressier, and that
Yeah,
was
that
super,
was
yeah.
super
So
pretty.
with jeans or a skirt.
Yeah.
And a
love
cardigan
it.
is always needed.
Oh,
Even to
yeah.
just throw on when you're cold in the house. to look
Yeah, I
lovely.
love
Totally.
that.
I'll put that on with my jams.
I was just
Yes.
going to say, throw it over your, to elevate it, you can wear it with pajamas.
And you can run out to
up
the
your
mailbox with your
with
outfits
a
on.
cardigan.
Love it, Angela. And
okay.
Angie, are you wearing a black outfit under that jacket?
I am wearing a black outfit, typical of Angie
surprises
mode,
me.
right?
And cheetah print.
And
She always goes
and
with-
some print.
Yes.
Like this kind of reminds me of Natasha, but geez, I love it. And I was wearing it with like my little velour pants on
Yes.
Saturday, and it was so cute.
But our
a
two-piece.
two-piece outfit, which I totally love.
So we were teasing Angie on Saturday that our viewers might look at Angie and think she never actually has bought anything new.
That I
it's
actually am
true.
wearing the same outfit every
She
time.
goes everywhere
She
and
loves
buys like
Black.
or
Black outfit.
An oversized black two-piece outfit. But I love
But it always looks
But you-
good.
Yeah,
I
it
know,
does.
you always
And
look
dress
so
it up or
good.
down.
Yep.
Totally. Love
Love that.
Love,
you
love.
look awesome as always.
Thank you.
And then I went with a sweater, and this was just outside on the rack, which was funny because I just walked in and I said, I know what I want. And then 30 minutes later when we walked out, this really is what I got.
Yeah.
She did, and it's
I
so
love the
Stace.
sleeves.
I
put our
love
little
it.
I know,
new
and I loved how
items
you
out
guys
there.
said, Stacy, I saw that. I think that's you, Angela.
I saw it when I walked in, and I thought that's Stacy. And then when I walked in, you had it in your hand.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? Like, I would have not thought that, oh, this is Stacy, but
Yeah,
But
the
it is.
sleeve on that. I mean, the print's amazing, but
It
the
is.
sleeve, that blouncy, I love that.
well, and my favorite color is yellow.
Yellow, I was going to
Yes,
say,
it
because
is.
it has
Got it.
yellow.
That's right in there.
Always.
Thank you,
Okay, Mars, so tell us what you brought.
Well, I want to tell her.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
her
sure.
shirt.
Yeah, with
Like,
this-
is this sleeve not incredible?
Gorgeous.
I love it.
Gorgeous.
Yes, the pants, you can't really see the pants, but
But they're very, very cute.
very cute. But we have like the satchel. I love this. This is our leather line that we have. We have a few pieces from there. You'll see a few right here. We have, they're like, can be fanny packs or they can be a satchel, which is super awesome.
I saw those there. And
Oh, a yellow
this.
one. That would look really
and
good
then a
with
cell
me.
phone.
She just found her
Yes.
outfit.
We have tons of different things. I love
So this would be
those.
really great for traveling.
Yeah, and they're Italian leather on all of these, on all the leather.
I'm gonna
Plus,
just-
we also carry hobo wallets.
I think I need that. But
Look at
also,
this
okay,
one.
the hobo, we've seen the big in the past.
And you didn't
but
know
this
they're
little
small
mini
ones.
size.
Yeah, here's
That
another
is
mini.
so
If
nice.
you want the pattern, like a snake python. Is that like a
Yes,
python?
python. Yeah.
It's
I
real
love it.
snake.
And I
Just
think you're
kidding.
the only
Gorgeous.
person in Spanish Fork.
Yeah, they
That carries
have
hobo.
stipulations, so they have to be at least 15 to 20 miles radius
Oh,
for
okay.
to carry it.
So if you want something original as your Christmas shopping for
Yes.
your daughter, granddaughter.
And then those are leather also. So we
Love
have
it.
like, you know, price points from 50 all the way up to 168.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
and I love that hat.
lots of
beanie.
accessories.
Yep.
Everything. The hats are 15. These are 15. These are 20. And then everything else in our store is 10 and under for all the accessories. So like the headbands are 10.
And you put one of those on in the store, and it was so cute.
Yeah. So good
in
So
in
there.
you could do
adorable.
it. You could do this.
Oh, no, you need to wear that.
Like you need to
that.
wear a headband
She-
every day of your life.
she got one the
It's
other
so
day.
cute.
You know what?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When I wear headbands, they hurt, but these are just more relaxed.
Yeah, they're
They
not
stay
super-
on, but they're not too tight. They're not going to give me a headache.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
And what I liked about Saturdays, you had the black outfit on that Angie did, and just solid black. But then you put
A
the
cheetah one
that
on.
one.
I-
Yeah. Was it the
It was the
cheetah?
That was the cheetah
It was
one.
the
But it like
cheetah one.
it just kind of like
just popped.
yeah, it helped
But-
your
but
whole
not-
outfit pop.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
just good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What else do we have?
we just have lots of different prints and different things. That's what's in style this year.
Love the color.
Yeah,
Love the daisy.
love
this.
that.
That
Yeah.
is so
Love that.
cute.
Will it?
Will
So
let
our
me?
jackets
will
still
Andrew-
go on.
Yeah. You know what though?
That's a
They've
good
been
long
going
one.
Isn't
for
that
a long
cute?
time. Yeah, because you can wear leggings or jeans or dress
Or
it
your
up or
full-
dress it down.
Natasha
your black
texted me
outfit.
this, and she's
The
like, "You need the
two-piece.
jacket." Yes, like this over my black outfit.
Oh yeah.
Then it becomes casual with some mud boots. Okay. Okay.
She
I
can go
did buy
chop down
this
a
in
tree.
another color.
Yes, the cream, and we have it also in black.
The
so she bought it in the
texture
cream.
and those are so soft.
Well, you can dress it up too, or
It
dress
is
it down.
super
I love
soft.
it.
That's
really,
really,
really soft.
like it sounds like that's the thing to be looking for is look for things that are
Versatile.
versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Dress
it.
it up.
Put a
Dress
vest
it down.
with it.
These ones.
Yeah,
Look
so
how
you got
cute that
corduroy.
is. Oh, the corduroy
that's
is
a
so
good
cute.
one.
Look at this one,
Yeah,
guys.
then there's corduroy here. You can have it for a jacket and then put like a rocker tee underneath it. I
You
think
could put
it's
it with
really-
a black outfit.
Yeah, black
Yes, you
outfit.
could. This I could tie
This
around my
has
waist.
been the most popular.
Really?
Yeah, this or you've got your plaid that
Yeah,
goes the other
I
way.
love
It's kind of
Everywhere.
reminding me like back to the 90s.
Yes.
I swear
Yep.
I had a Gap
Yep.
sweater
Like a-
similar to this.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
your plain chest.
Uh-huh. Yep. Oh,
And then
okay.
I love this. This
I
is
love that
beautiful.
too.
This is something I would wear every day because I love it. Super simple.
So
but
washing
very-
this, would you dry clean it or
No, I just wash it in cold.
and then just line dry and,
Yeah.
and then steam
Maybe
it?
for
or-
5
That's
minutes.
beautiful.
And then this is the two-piece that
Everyone tried
loves.
this on.
Okay,
Yes.
this outfit is darling.
So we have this and then the pants that go with
and
it.
the price point is under 50, right?
Yes. And we
Look
have
at that.
So
On the
good.
top.
Like my two-piece,
Yeah.
$50 or less.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
And
That's
you said
amazing.
you have found others for 100.
For
a two-piece,
100.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are.
Yeah, Marcy's got a
We're
great
trying
price
to keep
point.
things, what the economy is going through, we're trying to keep things a little
Well,
bit less.
You're
than-
doing it. You're keeping
Yeah,
things
I'm
at.
trying
I
to.
feel like the older price points rather
Yeah.
than when you're going somewhere.
You're like, whoa, that's $78 for a t-shirt? Great, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's really hard. And then that's my absolute favorite.
Oh, that's
That's probably my
very
favorite
cute.
thing in the whole store. So I love that.
That could go with the black outfit too.
Yeah, it could. Guys,
Marcy,
everyone needs a black outfit.
These are all your current things that you have right now. Do you get new things coming in through December, or
Oh,
do you
yes.
have all
Yeah.
your things right now?
No, I get a lot. And we also have tons of stuff going on for, all
month.
Well, next month and then January, we always do a bounce back coupon, which works tons. So we do if you spend certain amount, you can spend it either in the month of December or you can double it. So you can usually get $25 off, or then you can double it for January and keep it and get $50 off.
Have you done that before?
Yeah, for the last 2 years, and it is January.
So you buy in December?
So
Is that
if you
what
buy
it is?
from Black Friday on, then you
Okay.
get those bounce back coupons, and
Okay.
people keep them because it's so nice, because then they can come and you spend $100, you get 50. So it's really
We should have waited till
so-
Black Friday,
No, we're
guys.
just gonna go
you'll
back.
get
Just
it.
gonna go
We're gonna
back
go
and get
back.
the shack.
You get it, and then
Yep.
you get the coupon, and then you can come back and either use it. Most people are using it in December because it's the $25 off.
Yeah.
But it just depends on the amount we do. We usually do 75. So you have to purchase $75 to get the 25, or $100 to get the $50.
And as we are wrapping up, for anyone maybe new, any new
yeah.
viewer, will you just tell people where you're located?
Yes, I am over by Starbucks. I'm in between Costa Vida and Super Chicks. If people don't know where Super Chicks is, and we're in the
Or
parking
by
lot.
Neaters, kind of.
Neaters,
yeah,
and then I always tell
Neaters.
people it's just right getting off the highway, 80, going up 89 hour, Costco.
Okay.
You can see it through Costco.
My favorite thing is to go through the drive-through Costa Vida and look at your store windows.
Yes.
It's like I'm
It's
on a
super nice to
Disneyland
have that.
ride. It's gorgeous.
I have people
darling
purchase out of
store.
the back of there sometimes. It's kind
Yeah.
of funny.
You should have someone sitting out there.
Drive through. Can you bring this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
Yep,
bet.
you
Well,
should.
Marcy, thanks again for sponsoring us,
And thank
happy
you.
holidays.
I love you guys. It's so
Thank
awesome
you.
coming here.
Love you.
Okay.
Our next guest is from Utah Mom's Favorite Things Expo. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's welcome Brindley Duke to the table. Miss Brindley! I like Brindley Shank.
I know.
Because right? You've been a Shank, and the Shanks are a big deal. Let's just be honest
We
here.
love the Shank family.
No,
Yeah,
we're not
we
a big
do.
deal. There's just a lot of us.
Which
There
makes
are-
you a big deal.
You
Yeah.
are a very big deal.
There are a lot
But
of
you
us.
guys are fabulous people.
Yeah.
You really are. So tell us a little bit about you, and then we're going to talk about what you're doing right now.
Okay, I'm a mom.
That's
and I'm
good.
married. I've got 4 kids.
You have 4?
I keep thinking you have 2 or 3. 4?
4.
I keep picturing you like dancing and drill with like Kinsey.
I mean, don't tell me how it happened. Keep going.
Not literally.
No,
And they're
yeah.
darling kiddos.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
And they're stinkers.
They're young-
But
they're young,
cute.
right?
Yes. So 8, 5, 2, and 1.
Okay.
Yeah. 14 months apart. My youngest too.
That's crazy.
And then you start a
is
business
hard,
because
but-
that's not hard enough. So let's add more.
No, I started it because I was like, I need something more fulfilling than just being a mom. Like,
Yeah.
Hear ya.
it's
Creative
like Groundhog
outlet.
Day, day
It
in and
is.
day out. You're just doing the
Very
same thing over and
monotonous.
over again. So I felt like I needed something else.
So
And
tell
something
us
that could
about
keep you like in the home, but
Yes.
still engaged with everyone.
Yes, for sure. So I'm an Amazon affiliate. So I post all my favorite things, mostly from Amazon, but a lot of times I do other things too.
Okay.
I just post my favorite things. Like, you know that feeling when you find something and you're like, everyone needs
Yeah,
to know about
yeah.
it?
Uh-huh.
I felt like that all the time. Like, my sisters make fun of me because I'm always like, you have to try this. And they're like, it's really not that cool. Then they try it and then they're like, oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me
you're
this
right.
earlier? And I'm like, I did. I promise I
I sent it in
tried.
that group text that no one read.
Let's scroll back and find it.
So
No,
Brindley,
yeah.
back up to how do you become an Amazon
Yeah.
affiliate?
You just sign up.
You're just like me.
Yeah,
So
me.
if I'm following you and you say this is your favorite thing, I click on the link that you share.
Yes.
If I buy it, then you get a kickback.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that direct link, then they have it connected to you somehow, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right. Beautiful.
Well, someone's making some
And
good money off
how-
me this Christmas season that I'm following, and I'm like, oh,
I want to
yeah.
know how many
Yep, I
products
know.
you go through before you're like, not that one, not
honestly,
that one. But
I try to save money, so I like to shop for other people. I have like my mom will send me something and be like, okay, I need a piece for this spot in my house, and I'm like, okay, scrolling through. But I do just put a lot of stuff in my cart, and then I try and like categorize it. So, I mean, like today I posted a bunch of like Black Friday deals that were like killer. So, I mean, do it that way. But then I also did like stocking stuffers one time, and then advent calendars another day, and then just kind of different things. Then I have teenage niece and nephews, so
So
they'll
you go
shop.
through different ages.
Well, and I
Yes,
love
yeah.
what she's been doing. Like, she asked Mel the other day to come up with like her favorite
Yes,
things, and
yeah.
then she's highlighting different moms
Yes, so each
around.
week I highlight someone new. So they send me their 10 favorite things, and then I post them, which is super nice because my mom's super into cooking, and I'm slowly getting there, but not there
Yeah,
quite
we're
yet.
not
the
Yes,
same.
right. So she'll post like her favorite cooking and kitchen items, and then I have like my aunt who's super sporty, so she posted like all of her workout clothes and things like that.
Then you get a variety of
Yeah.
things. So
Yes.
someone could say, well, I'm not really into cooking, but oh, here's a good
Yes,
one. Or
yeah.
advent calendars. I have wondered about which one is a good one because
Yeah, I go to Macy's, right?
Yeah.
And now I have a
but they've
selection
done
of
that.
others.
They've done that forever.
And are you putting all the highlighted moms in a post or just in your
Yes, so
story?
I post about the highlighted mom, and
Okay.
then all of their favorite things are just in my stories.
Okay.
So
Which is so cool.
That's
It's like
awesome.
diverse of all
yeah.
these people throughout
I
our
like
community.
it too, and it really does like get to, like you get to know the person
Yeah.
from their favorite things.
Yeah,
It's
because she
cool.
posts just a little picture of them, a little story,
Yeah.
and then does a
So
post.
you must like the process of finding and digging through and that part as
Yes,
well?
yeah.
Because I don't. I want you to tell me what to buy and then I'll buy it.
My
So
sister's
that
the same way.
I'm
She's
your
like,
person.
when you buy your ribbon, just find me some. I was like, I don't know what you want.
I want whatever you buy. It's easy.
True. Okay.
My sister really is the same way. Like she'll text me and be like, okay, I have a daughter that's this age, this size. Find me her clothes, and I'm like, yes, please.
Got
I
you.
will do that. But
Totally.
it's
Okay,
fun.
so then this brings me to your event that you're having.
Yes.
Tell
yes.
us how that came about and what it is.
So I like to party.
Yes.
And, and I love to make new friends and meet new people. So I put together a expo of like all my favorite things. Most of them are around Spanish Fork, which is super cool because it's all like the small businesses put together.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so all day from 11 to 7 on December 2nd at the Riverbridge Event Center.
11 to 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Will be the shopping portion.
And if you're there early,
If you're one of the first 50 to come, you get in for free. And then there's going to be like $8,000 worth of giveaways. Like local
Wow.
businesses have donated insane, awesome giveaways, you guys. Like
Wow.
from free food to free mattress pads, free pillows, free minky blankets, like free services as well.
So do you
I
just
do
need
have
to come
people-
through and put your name in the thing, or do you have to
Yes,
stay there
so
all
when
day?
you do come, you get 3 entries
Okay.
put into our giveaway thing. And Joe, my dad, will be doing that, so you know it'll be
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
It's going to be exciting.
that is
It'll
going
be
to be
super fun.
awesome.
Yes, yeah. But and then so then from 7:30 to 8:30, we're doing like a favorite things party that's open to the public. So any women that want to come, want to make new friends, learn about new products, you bring 3 identically wrapped gifts, each $25, and then you come and you just kind of trade with other
Exchange 'em.
people and learn about new products. And I got this from
Jen
the-
Sitterud?
Jen
Because
Sitterud,
we've been
yes.
to that
Yeah.
favorite things party.
yes, for sure.
Which is
And I
so
loved
fun
it
because
so
now
much.
I've started. I love that Jen introduced the same idea of
Yes.
just random people. It wasn't like let's get our group of friends together and
Yes.
do this.
It's like, let's connect.
so then
different
I
people.
started one too that
Yeah.
I host every year. That just the most random people in Spanish Fork, but that's the fun of
That's
it.
Yes, oh,
then
for
you go
sure.
home with something unique, 3 different unique
Yes,
things.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like girl math, right? I
Totally.
mean, you're technically
Girl
buying
math?
gifts for other people,
Right.
but then you get 3 gifts. So
Girl math
it's
is the best kind of
justified to your
math.
husband.
I've never heard that term, but I sure love it.
It's girl math.
Yeah, it is.
It'll be
Okay.
super fun. So
Well,
everyone should
good
come.
luck.
Yeah,
Good
Bryn,
luck.
you're amazing and talented and just a sweet mom. But I think that you found a little niche here in Spanish Fork. I think it's going to be super
Yeah,
awesome.
and
I
who
think
doesn't
we
love
needed
a
it.
party on top of
Yes.
it, just to get together?
Yeah.
Something to do. That's
Because I
fun.
feel like up north, we hear about these things and attend stuff like
Yes.
that, but I don't think down south we have something like this.
Yeah, and
right?
Riverbridge Event Center is beautiful.
Yes,
I
it
don't know
is.
if you guys have been there.
We had our 5th
So.
Studio Chatter birthday party there.
There
You sure
go.
did.
It's
now we're
beautiful.
7.
Oh my gosh,
We're
you guys
so
are
old.
I know.
No, it'll be super fun, and I think that it's a good way to make new friends. Like I said, the 7:30 to 8:30 open to the public. Whoever wants to come,
Okay.
Make me
Okay,
cry.
I want
the entry fee?
I have
What's
a
the
good
entry
question.
fee for if you're not the first 50? What does
Just
it cost you?
$3.
Okay.
3.
3.
Easy.
Inflation. 3 is
Because
good.
it's 3 favorite things.
That is like the 80s entrance fee, so
There
I
you
like
go.
that. Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
If you're invited to a favorite things party this year,
Okay.
and the gift is $20, what are you gonna give?
Oh.
I need some ideas.
You can put me on the spot like this. Have you guys used that power wash?
Dawn dish soap?
Dawn dish soap.
Yes, I wrapped these last night. This is what I'm giving at a party. I love it.
See? Oh,
Everyone
I
has to
hope they're
have
not
Dawn
watching.
dish soap.
So good. It's like
Oh my
I do
gosh.
not buy regular
Oh, I
Dewey
can't either.
Jill anymore.
I can't do it.
We bathe our kids with that stuff. No,
Stacy,
Nailed it.
you're a big deal,
No, I just
right?
I gave it to my kids one Sunday dinner. I put it at their plate, and they're like, "Why do we all have Dawn dish soap?" I'm like, "Because it's the best thing since sliced bread.
It is.
You spray
You're
it,
just
and you're done."
Well,
Done.
and I think I've like reached that point in
Hey,
my
you
life
could
where
bathe your kids with that and they'd be clean in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, stand up, turn around.
And you don't even have to wet it. It says you can just wipe it off.
I like the practical stuff.
Yeah,
Like that
I
I'm
do too.
actually gonna use. I don't know.
Me too.
Because everyone has different style when it's like jewelry or things
Yeah,
like that.
that's
So I
true.
love the practical stuff.
true.
I'm totally like
Yeah.
that too. Well,
Yeah.
Bren, we wish you all the best.
Yes.
Thank you for joining
you.
us.
Yes, of course.
Happy
Thanks for having me.
holidays
Yes.
and good luck at your event.
Thank
Yep.
you.
We've said it before, and we hope it's still true, but calories from Christmas desserts don't count. And here to tempt our taste buds is Angel and Nora Gutierrez
Yep.
from Desserts by Nora.
Nora. Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you so
We're
much.
Thank you so much for
excited.
having us.
Now, we love having guests, but we really love having the addition with
I
the
wish that
guests.
people could smell what we're smelling. Like it's so fresh and yummy.
Yes.
But then it's visually tantalizing as well. Like this is
The presentation
beautiful.
is amazing, right?
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So tell us how you got started, or tell us a little bit about you, Nora.
Okay, I'm from Mexico City. Well, we are from Mexico City. We have been here for almost 20 years, and I am the one who makes the cakes. But actually, my children are the ones who encourage me to start this.
Oh.
So
I love that.
here's my youngest son to talk about it.
Youngest. I want to ask you before you turn it over to him, what city do you live in? Do you live in Spanish Fork?
I live in Spanish Fork.
Okay, we didn't ask that. That's
Right?
awesome.
So I found them through my sister-in-law. So she's known you through the years for being in her home and helping her out. And then I was able to eat one of these delicious cakes at one of the missionary farewells. I fell in love with it. I was like, they've got to be on the show sometime. So anyway, she speaks so highly of you. So thank you for coming.
No, thank
Yeah.
you.
So tell us how you convinced your mom to start making desserts.
So it's kind of a funny story. I mean, you know, we're a bit of like a foodie family. We love food, and I think it's part of our culture in Mexico.
Okay.
And so growing up, you know, we always asked her to make these cakes when it came to birthdays, you know, any holiday event. Hey, Mom, please make these cakes. They're just the best. And whenever she would make them, you know, they lasted one day. They'd be gone in one day. So we're like, hey, Mom, we think you could actually make a business out of this. But I think she was always scared to actually do it. But we just pushed her through the years to actually do it. And when I got married a couple years ago, I was like, hey, Mom, everyone wants these cakes to be made. She made a couple. She made 3 huge cakes, I think just like this one.
Like this
They're
one.
massive.
And we were like, hey, we overmade them. There's going to be plenty to go around after. And by the end of the wedding, they were all gone. People were like, what is this? Like, this is amazing.
But that speaks volumes because if you take it to, and people go back, they taste it and they're like, I have got to get seconds and thirds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Right.
I basically think that really sparked that flame of like, okay, I'm really going to do this. And that's when she really was like, oh, I think this could actually work. And she started cranking them out, and it's been a fun ride.
So it started with the tres leche. Is that how you
Okay,
say it?
yeah.
And what does that mean?
Yeah, what's
3 milks, right?
Yeah, so it translates to a 3 milk cake, and it's essentially just to put it in layman's terms, it's a really wet cake. Because whenever we would try cakes here, they're good, but we're used to like a really moist, wet cake. And so nothing would compare. So I think this is something really different to what normal people are used to. And I think that's what helps it really stand out.
It is. Oh my gosh,
Well,
my
just
mouth
the
is watering.
Cream. So there's
Yeah.
milk and cream and
Yeah.
So you have to keep that type of a cake refrigerated at all times, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Okay.
All the time.
And how many days? Like if you made that cake today, would it last several days, or do you do you need to eat it pretty quickly?
No, probably you can keep it in the fridge around a week.
Oh, okay.
But
so
it
we
won't
can-
last a week because
Yeah,
when
but-
you try
yeah, that's
it,
gonna
Definitely long.
Understood. Yes.
But if we were to purchase one from you, we would want to like serve it within a couple of days, right?
For
Is
sure.
that what we're thinking?
You'd probably want to order it and serve it the day of or the day after.
Okay. So then, though, I see these other different types.
Yeah.
Tell us about those cakes.
So those are her holiday cakes. That one's going to be a dulce de leche cake.
This one?
Yeah, and it's going to be, filled with a dulce de leche filling and with a special syrup just to really make it moist.
Is that caramel?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like a caramel. It's like a Mexican caramel, if you want to
It's so
call it that.
which is if it's like
And
your
pecans?
vanilla,
Yeah.
Is that
That is
pecans
really
on
good.
top?
Yeah, so it's filled with strawberry jam and has pecans in it.
What?
It's delicious. It's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
And that's not the Christmas, that's the,
That's a dulce de leche cake.
okay. And then this is a Christmas cake.
That's going to be the Christmas one, and it's kind of similar to that as it has that special syrup. But this one has this one has strawberry jams and pecans. Sorry, that one has just a dulce de leche
the
filling.
caramel.
Okay. So this has that little sparkle of red in there. The Christmas.
Perfect for the holidays.
Yes.
The decorations are so pretty.
Okay, and then this guy right here.
Yeah, what's this? Oh, it's so light. I could throw it in Angie's. Perfect.
I would love that.
Oh, it looks
Open your mouth.
delicious.
Yeah, that one's a Biscoff cake.
Ooh.
So just like that Biscoff cookie you get like on the planes.
Yes. I bet this is a lot
cinnamon.
better.
It's super good. I mean, it's not good
Yeah.
on calories, but like you said, it doesn't really matter for
No,
when it comes
from
to the
now
holidays.
until
Don't
New
ask.
Year's.
Yeah.
We don't even need to advertise
Nothing
what the
matters.
calories
Wow.
are.
So how did you learn to bake?
I think she was always really good, but you
Yeah,
just
I didn't make cakes in Mexico. I started doing here.
Really?
So, yeah, I don't know. I just make them for them,
But where did you find your recipes?
I found a recipe and then I make
She
some
changes it.
change.
Yes.
Yes,
You
until
make
I
it your
get
own.
the cake.
See,
that
I can't
want.
do that. I only can follow the recipe. I cannot alter the recipe.
In other words, Stacy will buy from you because she likes out.
I
Yes,
make a
this
lot of mistakes, but I never give up. I really
Yes.
want to make the real Tres Leches cake. So
So if we want to find out what you do, we need to follow. Is it Instagram?
yeah, on
Desserts by
Instagram.
Nora.
Desserts by Nora.
And do we order through Instagram as well?
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way,
Okay.
just to order through Instagram. And then they're not doing deliveries quite yet. Right now, it's just pickup.
Okay.
And
Right
it
here in
take-
Spanish Fork.
Right here in Spanish
So
Fork.
easy.
And it takes her. I mean, you could do a same-day order, and she can get it done. in
I
a
was
day.
going to ask that.
Oh.
Do you make them certain days, or could you just order it any day? Or
Obviously, I mean, the more time you give her, the better. But she can get it done that same day if you need like a rush order. She can get it done.
And what are these all the different kinds, or are there more variety that you make?
Those are the only kinds we have right now. So that's the traditional Tres
Okay,
Leches
yeah.
cake with just
With the
strawberries and
strawberries on it?
cream. That's the Biscoff one.
Okay.
And then this one,
It's filled with Nutella.
yeah, a Nutella-filled Tres Leches.
Nutella.
Nutella?
You didn't talk about Nutella. Oh my!
I love these bite size. So what is our price points kind of looking at with the different sizes? So something like this big.
How much would that cost?
Oh, the cost for that one is $95.
Okay,
And how many will that feed? That's big.
Yeah, around. Oh, let me think. Around.
I would probably say like a good 50,
50.
60.
Okay. I was going to
Yeah.
say it is so thick and moist and just delicious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bet we had like pieces about that big. Yeah,
You just
about
gotta
50.
be careful because people will definitely grab more than one serving, and
Oh, yeah.
it'll go by quick.
Yeah, we did pre-cut it and pre-serve it. This is true. Okay, and then these little guys, are these to-go ones, and how much are those littles?
Oh, the price for this one is $10.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's almost a pound.
Yeah, when I went to pick that up, I was like, that's
It's dense.
That's really
yeah.
dense. And
So I want to ask you, where's your favorite place to buy your ingredients? Do you have a store that is your go-to?
Honestly, I bought all the stuff in Costco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where you're finding like your
Yeah.
freshest
Yeah.
things, your best things.
Costco is the best,
Which
guys.
one's your favorite of all of these?
The Nutella Tres Leches cake. Yeah,
Nutella
the cream with Nutella,
Oh
it's-
my gosh.
The mix
really good.
is good.
Okay.
And
the
Angel,
strawberries on
what's
the
your
top is
favorite?
good.
My favorite, I mean, it changes, but right now my favorite's going to be that Biscoff one. I really love those cookies, and I mean,
do
I could
too.
eat one of those myself.
Yeah, I love Biscoff too, so I'm excited about that one. That's one I need to order. And then I see this little box. So do you do birthdays?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's just for birthdays, any events, like you said, missionary events, farewells, and anything you can really think
And
of.
that's more of a 9x13 size.
Yeah, so they
okay.
come in about an 8x8, a 9x13, and a 28x13.
Okay.
And they range from about 3 pounds to 12 pounds.
Oh, okay, okay.
Guys, I love this take on holiday desserts. It's so fresh, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like we get stuck in the same sort of desserts for the
Which
holidays.
is so fun, but
Right.
yet this is like, ooh, let's try something new.
Right.
change up.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is. Well, I'm glad we found you guys, this little niche
Yeah,
in,
no, thank
in
you so
Spanish
much.
Thank you so
Fort.
much.
So thank you for joining us. You guys are
thank you.
sweethearts.
Thank you.
Now that we've got dressed for the occasion, been gift shopping, and had dessert, let's decorate the house. Let's welcome Stacy Stone and Sydney Hoover from Curated Home Design to the table.
Hello, ladies.
Welcome.
We need not say anything, right?
It speaks for itself.
Yeah,
This is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
It is. I want to sit down and just break bread together. It's so
Have some dessert.
Candles.
Yes, I know. I was like, I really want to light the candles, but I didn't know.
Maybe
might
not
start
on
a
fire, right? Okay, Stacy, so tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, so almost a year ago, I decided to follow my dreams and start my own business of interior design. And so I started and was kind of worried because it's just me supporting myself, and it just grew really quickly. So I ended up partnering with my daughter Lexi, and then I've hired my niece Sydney as my design assistant. So it's been really helpful to have her go on the jobs with me. I'll let her tell you what she does. But anyway, so I've just started designing homes. So we do anything from just like a remodel of your family room to new construction. So it's
So
been really
just
fun.
like the decoration part and tile, or like picking
No,
everything?
construction, yep.
Construction
So,
and
yep,
everything.
We have 2 jobs that are construction to finish. So yeah, so it's pretty excited.
That's
We've
from
got-
like the ground up.
Yeah, the
That is
ground up.
really exciting.
Yeah, so picking all the interior,
Then
exterior
everything
finishes.
flows, you know,
Yes.
because
Yep.
if I build my house and then I'm like, well, this is 10 years old, but I want this newer,
Yes.
you can put the style
Yeah.
with the decorations
Yep.
together, right?
Yeah. So my design, as you can see, is a lot of white and black, and I don't do a lot of color in my home. And so that kind of scares some people. They're like, well, what if I want a lot of color? So example, my mom was like, I want, my family room redone, but I don't want it in like modern.
Right.
I'm like, Mom, I can do other styles.
Right.
This is what
This is my style is.
So I ended up doing it, and they're just like, okay, we love it. Now what are we going to do next?
What's the next room?
Yes. And so it's just
Well, and I feel like
amazing.
right now it's like color has kind of come
Yes,
back
it
around,
is.
like deep,
Yep.
dark,
Yeah.
rich colors,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Which is
and
so
it's
fun.
fun. And that's the thing is, so I do out of state as well. So I've done 2 homes in Connecticut, and one of them she liked the pink and floral, like
Oh,
the
really?
pastels. And I said to her, okay, you've almost convinced me of color, because I loved the way her house turned out. So it's really fun.
So Sid, what do you do when you go along with
So when I go to the houses with Stacy, I just like take the pictures when she's talking to clients, and I will like measure the stuff. And I like take care of the Instagram, so then I post on there every day. And so
Well, and just
little
setting this
stuff.
up, you were like going around just doing all the
Yes.
little details.
You're
so-
getting behind the scenes, like
Yes.
co-captain with her. That's
Yes.
really neat, and learning the trade, which is
Yes,
super
yes.
awesome. too.
Stacey, tell us about this tablescape.
Yeah.
Like,
So
what do you?
I
where you start?
love to host at my house and have people over. And when we have family parties, everybody's kind of like, okay, you don't need to take the sour cream and put it in a dish. And I'm like, no, we do, because I just love
It's
the
the
whole
presentation.
setup.
It
is.
I love the
It's
whole
everything.
presentation. So I'm like, I'll have every party at my house if I can just do it how I want. So I just wanted to keep it kind of simple. So we just did, I love the golds with the blacks.
Oh my gosh,
And
it's
then the
gorgeous.
white. You could always add a cute Christmas bowl or plate to it,
Mm-hmm.
as well. On the ribbon, I just got ribbon and then just layered it. So
Easy
it just
enough.
Had, yep. So it just had a dimension. I like to add dimension to
Okay.
things and different layers. I think that's what makes it look really custom.
I
Anything
agree.
come.
Angela and I noticed that right when you were setting up. We're like, we love the ribbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stands out to me because
Yep.
that's not something that you see a lot. And then
Yeah.
the greenery
Yes.
kind of gives it that life.
Yep,
Right?
exactly.
And a
Yep.
little twinkle light.
Yep,
I
and
love
then,
that.
Yep, just added a little twinkle light and then the candlesticks, of course, with the green. And then I just wanted to add some red to it. And then what you can always do is do the little wreaths on the back of the chair with some red ribbon, and then it kind of ties that all
red,
in
yeah.
together. But I
Even
think,
down to the details. Like,
Yes.
how cute are these?
name
These are so
Yeah.
cute.
so just the little name cards, we just got little pieces of wood and cut the little slits in them and then made a name tag for everybody. And I think that just adds the personal
Oh, for
touch
sure.
to it, you know? So it's just really fun, and I love to kind of shop high and low.
Do you?
You
That's
know?
what I was going to ask.
Yep.
So what are some of your favorite places?
So I love Home Goods and TJ Maxx. And then I, of course, have my own vendors that I shop
okay.
from a lot that I can shop from. But I love just finding, the thing I like about Home Goods or TJ Maxx is everybody's not going to have it.
Totally.
So you can get pretty good price point of stuff, but then everyone's not going to have the
Something
same
unique
pieces.
there.
And when you say that, because things just come in and go out
Yes.
so fast. Whereas
Yes.
if you went somewhere else where they have,
Yes.
stacked, you're like
Yes.
buying up.
I was
for-
just at Home Goods and it was, stuff stacked on top of
Yes.
each other. I was looking for trivets for my
Yes.
pantry and there was just probably like 50 stacked all up.
And sometimes it's hard to go in there, but I find rugs in there, like just accessories and things like that, So I think that that's like what finalizes a home, is just adding these little details to it. So I have a client in Salt Lake that has a beautiful home, but she just needs those finishing pieces. So she's
Yes.
like, will you just come in and make it home, feel
Homey.
like home.
So how
Right.
do you start? Let's say I wanted you to just come in for the holidays. Do you just kind of get a feel for what they already have, what they want to change?
Yep.
Tell us
yep,
about that
exactly.
process.
So on our website, we have a client intake form that Lexi has done, and it's so helpful because then everybody can go in, fill out the client intake form, and then it gives us a good idea of their style, what they're looking for, what rooms they have done. So then when we go, we kind of have an idea
Okay.
of what they're wanting.
Well, even like colors, like you were
yes.
saying. Are there certain
Yep.
colors? Do you like neutrals
Yep.
or
That's
pops of
exactly
color?
what is on there. And so what we've even done is, because everybody says they don't know what their style is. Not everybody, but a lot of people. But everybody usually knows what their style is. They just don't know what it is or how to put it together.
name, maybe,
Yes,
like-
the
Yeah.
name of what it is.
I'm bohemian or something.
Yeah, I
but
wouldn't know
they're
what mine is.
like,
But they're
I like
modern.
woods or
Yes. And so that's what we do, is we just kind of have an intake form, and then what we're doing is we're updating it, so then even we'll have pictures, so that then you can say, okay, I like that picture, I don't like that picture. So then we even get more of an
Okay.
idea
It's
where
like
a lot of
swipe.
people
It's
don't
like
know.
Tinder. Right?
Do you
swipe?
ever-
Nope. Yep.
Do you
Yep.
ever have people that have a mix of styles where they're
Yes.
like, I like a little bit of this?
Yes.
Because I find when I put stuff in my house, I love antique stuff, but I don't want everything antique.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But I like just a little bit.
And that's
here
what I
there.
love, is mixing the old with the new.
the new.
You know what I mean? Like
It
mixing some of
personalizes it.
Yes, it does. It makes it feel your space. And you don't ever want your home to walk in and be like, oh, an interior designer did your home, and it's not you, or feel
Yeah.
comfortable. So
Someone told me that, like, start filling your home with things that you love,
Yeah.
and pretty soon it will be a place
Yeah.
that you love, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what do you think people's biggest fear is about calling an interior designer?
price.
Okay, so how do we tackle that?
This is the thing, and that's what I've had to tell so many people, is when you buy 5 console tables because you didn't get the one that you want, paying that money to have an interior designer in actually would have saved you money. Because a lot of people, everybody has something good that they're good at, but some people it's not being able to put their home together. So that money that you spent buying 5 console tables, trying to find the right one, I could have found you the right one the first time. And so they think it's an expense, but you have to think of it as an investment, and then you're not going to constantly be changing because you're going to love your space.
Because everything
found.
fits.
Yes.
I have mistake of, I find a few things that fit, and then there's this one odd thing that I really like, but I'm like, it doesn't fit.
Yes.
I love it, but I don't know what
Or
to
I
do.
go out looking and I'm so badly wanting to just pick it up
Yep.
that I get something that I don't necessarily
That's
love.
right. Yes.
And then I'm constantly like trying to evolve
That's
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so
You're,
then
like,
the room's
always
never
changing.
finished.
never
Yeah.
finished. And so you were afraid of spending that money.
Yes.
If you would have just invested that little bit of money, I mean, for me, like, even for me, I have to have somebody come in almost and look at my house because I'm like, I do this all the time. I can walk into anybody's house and do it. And then for my house, I'm always like second guessing.
It becomes emotionally
Yes.
connected to it,
And I'm
right?
like, somebody, I'll call Lexi and I'll be like, design my room. And she'll be like, okay. And she doesn't. I'm like, I love it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so
That's awesome.
I just think it's sometimes having a different eye, but it is an investment. But that is a lot of people's concern, but it's just money so well spent. And I try to be very reasonable.
And if you
with
said you have vendors, you are getting deals on
Yes,
certain
so then
things.
we
where-
get discount. Yes,
Yeah.
we get furniture, so you'll get a discount on your furniture as well when you work with us.
and
So-
people can go in and say, hey, this is my budget.
Yep.
What can I do with this?
Yep, exactly.
Sydney, since we're out of time, where can our viewers find you guys and engage?
And you can find us on Instagram at Curated Home. Is it .design?
Yep.
Yeah, .design.
So curated home
.design.
design.
And then it's just in our bio. So just go
Okay.
to our page and click the link.
And start
in the
clicking
bio.
away. I was on there today and saw some
Yes.
fun homes. You've been up in
Yeah.
Park
Yeah.
City
Yes.
and throughout the valley and
Yeah,
Salt
and we have
Lake.
a ton that we haven't posted, but we'll get those up, and then also on our website. So it's just www.curatedhome.design is our website as well.
Well, congratulations
Yes,
on following your
it's
dream.
beautiful.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Happy holidays.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
That was a fun show.
That was a fabulous show, guys.
I
I
am
am-
ready to dive in.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't even wait. But
So sweet Nora just texted me and said that this is actually the classic.
classic.
Uh-huh. Which I'm super,
Oh, you
super
guys,
excited.
She is so nice to leave us this.
Wasn't she a dear?
But honestly, this just feels like the holidays, right? The decorating, the shopping, the food, all the
Right?
things.
We had all the
of it.
things.
This
we
is a
had
good
all the
holiday
things.
show. Yeah, this is delicious.
Uh-huh.
Nora, way to
That's
go.
amazing.
And like a fresh take on a holiday dessert.
Yeah,
Usually we
so
go to like the
Something just a little
cookies
bit different, but something so delicious.
and
the
I'm
holidays
having milk. So I
Oh,
feel
there
like
you
I'm
go.
being
You're
super
getting your
healthy,
dairy.
right?
You know,
Probably a
and
cup of milk in this.
the
You're
holidays
helping
get
your bone
so
strength.
the holidays get so busy. So when you have a party or you're hosting or taking a hostess gift to say thank you, this would be a great way to go.
Darling.
Absolutely.
You don't need to spend hours in the kitchen because sometimes that is the stressful part of the holidays. Knowing I need to
is.
bake, I need to bake, I need to get to the
Right,
kitchen.
and this feels like homemade. I mean, it is coming straight from her home. But I love that they said,
And
call her the
unique.
day of. If she's able to, she'll totally
Unique.
do it.
Everybody
Yeah.
brings treats around, but these
But
kind
this
of
is unique.
treats, this is a step up, right?
Very good.
Or 3 steps up.
Very cool. And can we just give one more shout out to Mia's?
I was just going to say that. Look at how gorgeous we look because of her.
Yes.
So fun.
The
It's
store
always,
really was just on point when we went on Saturday.
Yeah.
So much variety there.
it's always fun to wear something new to a party. And then you can always gift something.
Oh, you could.
But you can
and
also
then
go
gift
shopping.
yourself.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
shopping for
uh-huh,
yourself
yep.
for the party.
One for you. one
My
for
favorite
me, one
things.
for you.
Girl math, Stacy. You
Yeah.
learned a new
Math.
term.
I love
Yes.
that term. Girl math. So I wish Brinley the best at her.
I think
River
it's
Bridge
going to be
Event
really
Center
great.
Favorite things.
It's reminding me a little bit like a Holy Cow or like a boutique or a Pinners kind of combined into one, but bringing it down south.
But
we need
something,
something.
yeah, something close where everybody can enjoy down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And she said local vendors. December 2nd, that's
At the
Saturday,
River Bridge Event Center.
from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
And you
The
could go
first
craft
50.
it
First 50.
and just go look, and then after the favorite things party, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun
Yeah.
evening.
Sounds really fun.
Well, Angie, I'm so glad you found dessert with Nora's.
Right? This
Yeah.
was just a little find. I mean, I've got to thank my sister-in-law. Thank you, Stacy. Another Stacy.
I know, and Stacy Stone
Stacy.
Right?
that came on.
We had a lot of Stacy's
A lot of
today.
Stacy's. Did
Yep.
a lot of Angie's.
Yeah, the decor was so darling. We need Stacy Stone to decorate our
Oh
studio.
my gosh, that would be fun.
Yep.
She is a natural. I've known her out dabbling in this and working in this industry for several decades.
Really?
So it's not something she said she started it a year ago.
She's
But
done
that just
it
means
her whole
own
life.
business. Prior to that, she's been doing it, and you can tell that it makes her happy,
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just
She's-
that knack,
living out her passion.
Well, the
That's
fact
really
that she
cool.
can go across the country and do it for other people.
right?
How fun!
What a fun way to really share your talent and get paid for it.
Totally.
And everyone's talents are so different. Like I love a beautiful home, but I always need some help.
Right. And like Brinley said, I love to find deals and stuff for people, and so she found a little business that came out of
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
I love people when they're just finding and fulfilling
Perfect.
their
Yep.
talents and dreams.
And that Nora never even baked in Mexico, and then she came to the United States, and
So
here she
should we
is.
be thanking her children? Or
We should be that they
thanking
made her. Yep, 100%.
Wow,
Both.
This is so good.
It is delicious.
so-
Would you guys
good.
really be able to make a recipe and then tweak it and know what else to put in it?
Only if I made it a bunch.
You know what I
Really?
did? I just made cinnamon rolls the other day. And if you've ever made homemade cinnamon rolls, you make the dough and you roll it out. And then you put butter. And then you sprinkle cinnamon. And instead of cinnamon, I sprinkled pumpkin pie spice. And then I put the sugar on and rolled it up. They are good.
Pumpkin pie spice, really?
Because it has cinnamon in it, but it also has like nutmeg and.
Is that like the
cloves,
Trader
maybe.
Joe's kind? No?
Really?
Oh, Trader Joe's has like some specialty sprinkles and stuff. Really tasty.
But I'm just saying, why? I thought, why? Because Kevin keeps buying. I don't know if this is a hint. He keeps buying these big jars of pumpkin pie spice. I have so much of it, but you only use it in the fall.
Right.
What?
Yes, that is a hint.
Is
I
it a
think.
hint?
Yes, it is. I'm
Gift it
glad
to
that you did
people for
it.
Thanksgiving. Show
Yep,
up and be like, everyone gets some pumpkin
But we're
pie
talking
spice.
like it's not just one of the little spices. We're talking like the big.
Wow, you do need
And
to
I'm
use
like,
it.
well, we're gonna use this on everything.
Yes.
Oh my
Yep,
gosh.
definitely.
Pancakes, French toast, and cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
yeah.
Put it in your pancake batter.
Well, our time's up, ladies.
Okay. I love you.
Happy holidays.
Yes,
Safe travels
yes.
to you. And then
you.
we'll see you back, Angela.
Yes.
Angela.
Angela.
Angie. Yeah, whoever you are.
Whoever shows up
Yes.
in this seat, it's going to
We'll
be a
be here.
win.
Yeah.
Whoever
Yep, one of
sits-
us.
Yes.
Yep, we have one more holiday
Yep, and
episode,
Natasha
so-
will be back, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be
Okay.
back.